That's your...
My dad is way too old to be having this baby. His private parts are practically shriveled up with cobwebs on them.
Curtis is 61 years old and unsure if he's the father of Tracy's baby. Tracy blames one person, his 28-year-old daughter.
Tracy, I hate you. All you're doing is using my dad for his money.
It's one of the craziest results this year. Is Curtis the father?
Curtis. This is Tracy. Tracy's story is a little different than the ones we usually have here. She's 39 years old. Now, 7 years ago, she was told she would never be able to have children. So it was a miracle when she gives birth to her now 3-month-old son, Trayvon. That's a miracle, baby. But she sits here devastated because her boyfriend, Curtis, who, by the way, is 61 years old, is now convinced that he did not father this child. You won't believe who is filling Curtis's head with all these doubts. His 28-year-old daughter, Polka. See, Polka believes that Tracy is manipulating her father, and that Polka is the only child who can call her father daddy. Yes. We're going to talk to Polka in a moment, but first, doctor said you couldn't have kids.
Right. I was diagnosed with cervical cancer. They lasered it out. And about a year later, I ended up pregnant with Trey.
Why
That's
would Curtis deny that child?
I don't know. Look at us. He looks like his father.
Are you and Curtis together?
Yes, we're still together.
You've been together for how long?
7 years.
And so you think Polka's turning his head?
I know she is. Ain't no thing to it.
Now, you know what she said.
No.
Why he can't be the father?
Why? Because he's too old?
Yeah.
I can't tell. He's doing it 2 or 3 times with me a day.
So you can imagine Curtis, 61, now has this little child, and he is really conflicted and confused. And it's tearing this 61-year-old man to pieces. Watch.
Me and Tracy, we've been together for 7 years. I mean, I've done everything for this baby and everything for this woman. If this is not my baby, they just tear my heart apart. I've been with him all his life, from day one. He just laughs with me, sleeps on my chest. I mean, I just let a little boy with all my heart. People were also telling me that the baby belonged to some other guy. This makes a person think that, you know, possibly this couldn't be my baby. Tracy, she keeps telling me, I'm 100% sure you're dead. My daughter, Polka, keeps saying that, no, you're not. And I'm just stuck in the middle. I don't know who to believe in. I'd like to find that out today.
Well, there's one thing we can say about Curtis. He loves this child. Here he is, Curtis. Good to see you, sir. So, Curtis, look at that baby. You love that baby?
Yes.
You love her?
Yes.
But there are these doubts.
Yes, you know, 7 years we've been together.
Why all of a sudden?
Well, she disappeared one time, a couple weeks or so, then she come back. Next thing you know, she said she's pregnant.
You don't believe the story about you're too old, do you? Now look, Curtis, you and I are in that same... Are you trying to tell me I'm too old?
No. It's just that, you know, we've been together, we ain't been having use no protection for 6 years. And now all of a sudden, you know, that make a man think.
Before we meet Curtis's daughter, Polka, she had a message for you, Tracy. Watch.
Tracy, I hate you. You're nothing but a lying, manipulative slut. And you're not going to keep lying to my dad because I'm not going to take it anymore. My dad is way too old to be having this baby. His private parts are practically shriveled up with cobwebs on them. So please, quit pinning because I am the baby and always will be. All you're doing is using my dad for his money. I'm not going to take it anymore. Leave my family alone.
Here she is, Polka. Polka, come on out.
Maury, he ain't your baby no more.
Sit down here. Sit
After
down.
today, you're gonna know who the baby is.
We'll find out who the baby is. I'm gonna be the baby, and I'm always the baby. Sorry, boo. I'm the baby. We are gonna find out.
We'll find out.
Polka, here's. Let's just start this out. You're just a little jealous that your father spends.
No, I'm not jealous.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Are you jealous?
Why would I be jealous?
I don't know. Why?
Seriously, why would I be jealous? Look.
Why?
Oh, is it his or whose is it?
It's
whose
his.
is it?
It's his. You gonna find out.
Oh, we will find out today. That's why we're here.
You don't seriously believe that your father's too old to have a child, do you?
Maury, you got a 4-month-old baby? Y'all about the same age. Do you have one? Can you still make one? Are you capable of making one?
I really believe I can.
Lying to my dad. Tell
I'm not lying
him
to
one day it is his, the next day it ain't his. Which one
It's
is
your
it?
daddy's baby. What you worried about?
Wait a
I'm
second.
not sleeping with
Tracy,
you no way.
Tracy,
It's your
Tracy.
daddy's baby.
Yeah, we'll
Tracy,
see.
have you ever kind of said that it might not be his?
Yeah. Go ahead. Say it now.
No.
Yeah. Why you lying?
Okay, if it is his child, can you change your attitude a little bit?
Yes, I will accept it.
She
you
gonna
will.
give up
But
her baby
if-
throne today.
What's
I
that?
bet she giving up her baby throne today.
Sorry, boo. We'll find out if I will or not.
Find out.
Well, we're going to find out right now.
See, Polka, here's the good news, because I do a lot of these shows, right? I've got a man right here who wants to be the father. Do you know how rare
I
that
know
is?
he wants to be the father. He's a good father. Don't get me wrong. My daddy is the best.
I can tell
But
that.
this
great
right here,
father.
we don't know about this.
Okay, well, we'll
I
find
do.
out right
We're
now.
gonna find
Okay?
out. We will.
All right? When it comes to 3-month-old Trayvon Curtis, you are the father. You know your daddy wants to be the father of that child.
I know. I'm
Anyway,
happy for him that it
you
is
ought-
his
you ought to
baby.
be happy.
I am happy for him.
That's your brother. That little baby's your brother. Think about that. Think about that. You have a little brother, okay?
Okay, it's fine.
Okay,
I
fine.
will accept that.
Great. We'll be back right after this.
Holding my little brother.
Just 1 week ago, Jay kicked her out of his house, and now he denies he's the father of both of her children.
I kicked you and your kids out because we all know I ain't the daddy. You just too damn scared to admit it. Truth is what it is, and them kids ain't mine.
Will the 2 DNA tests prove him right or wrong?
Jay?